Hello everybody, how's it going? So, how do you make YouTube videos that cross 50 million views or more? Tips from Mr.Beast, because I was watching his video and I took the tips, and this is just a video of me summarizing these things. And this channel, by the way, for those who are new, I'm just sharing my unfiltered, unedited, raw thoughts. Check out my main channel for more edited content, edited videos. Links are down below in the description. So, what are the tips for a 100 million view YouTube video from Mr.Beast? Jimmy, right? That's his name. I don't watch a lot of his videos. I've seen the Squid Game videos, very nice. I haven't seen, this is not my spiel, but kind of admire the guy, really. He's doing, I love his way of thinking. So what are the things? One, be different. Oops. One, be different. By doing videos differently, you put yourself, or you set yourself apart from the crowd or the noise that is out there. So how can you be different? Do things differently. What are the variables of doing things differently? Well, simple. 10 times more time spent on brainstorming ideas for your videos, because that's a very important step. You just don't pick up your camera and start shooting. That's not the point, right? Don't do that. Or 100 times more even time spent on brainstorming video ideas. So here's an action step that you can take. Have a bad coffee. You need to turn on yourself. You need to probably write down, say, 25 to 100 topics and see what topic really clicks well with you. Maybe give it to your couple of friends, or post it on your YouTube community tab, test it with your audience, see which one they really resonate with, and sort of start with that, right? So that is another thing. Next thing that you can do to be different, spend money on the video. I mean, not literally, but if you can spend money in a way that makes your video stand apart and increase the quality of production. For example, it can be like you've spent money hiring an animator to do a segment in total 2D animation. An idea, it can be something else, maybe do a giveaway, I don't know, something. It's just like, it needs to be contextual, but spending money on the video sets him apart, because he spends $500,000 to $1 million per video, and that gives him leverage. Next, spend more time making the video. They spend 30 to 40 hours of filming on top of months and months of pre-setup, right? Meaning they set up the videos for months on end, and they spend 30 to 40 hours of filming that video. That's insane, right? Yeah, well, makes you want to cough. But so those are the things that you can do to be different, right? By doing all this sets the video so far apart from the crowd that you pretty much just works for you, right? Simple things. Now, in terms of algorithm, what are some of his advice? Now we're on to the second point. What YouTube wants just two things. It wants the viewer to click on videos and then watch the video in its entirety. Those are the two things that you want to do. So everything else is just details, like CPM, all these mumbo jumbo metric jargons, just details. Focus on two things. Make people click with a good title and a thumbnail, and then make them watch the entire video. So how do you understand the algorithm? Simple. You understand human psychology, meaning you need to retain people throughout the entirety of its video. Here's a simple trick that you can do, right? What was that tip? Yeah, I noted it down here, right? So when someone sees the thumbnail and the title, they are having an expectation in terms of what that video is. So what you can do is just make sure you maintain the expectation at the start of the video when the video starts. It's a simple thing. It's a format, and creative types hates format, but what you can do is adopt the format and be creative with the format. Right? Do something different within that first 20 seconds in a way that is not like Mr.Beast. Don't literally copy Mr.Beast, but rather understand the philosophy and the religion of Mr.Beast and then copy the principles. And in context to the times of how people's attention are. In 2022, this is how things are working. Formats change, tactics change as per time. So you gotta adopt things as per that. But simple thing, just make sure you set expectations and you match expectations. And the third thing that you need to do is exceed expectations. That is the thing in a video that you need to do. If you do these three things, your video will not probably reach 100 million views. That's also a different thing. That's another thing which I understood, which is this. There is a difference between getting 5 million views or making videos that gets 5 million views and 50 million views. Those two videos are in different opportunity vehicles. What is an opportunity vehicle? For example, a cycle and a Ferrari. Two things. Vehicles that gets you from point A to point B. No matter how hard you try, you can only go at a certain speed on a cycle. But on a Ferrari, for very little work, then on a cycle, just press the pedal, you go fast, right? So that's what an opportunity vehicle is. It's not only how hard you row the boat, it's like which boat you're in that matters too. So just by simply working hard in a smaller vehicle, it's not enough. And obviously, we don't want to. So Mr.Beast plays in a bigger vehicle, like mainstream entertainment to an extent. For example, I play in the art space, art education space. So I have certain limitations to that, but I have certain advantages too. So how can I know my limitations, understand my limitations, and how can I play it to my advantage in such a way that I can, exceed what my current capabilities are, right? So that is another thing. So then, what is this thing? Yeah, this is another thing which he said. Most people, what is a piece of advice that Mr.Beast is given to people, but people are not getting, right? And here's was this thing. Most people think that their videos are better than they are. They're not. And also, they have a horrible YouTube friend group. That's what he says. He says, build yourself a community of YouTubers who can sort of collaborate, ask questions, be better, right? I don't have that right now. Actually, I don't know anyone actually on YouTube who I want to be friends with, at least right now, except Jake Parker, but he doesn't want to make videos. God damn it. Right? So that's the thing. I need to get a community of like-minded individuals, maybe. Oh yeah, I do know one. Coach Viva, Richa Prasad. Yeah, she's good at making videos. Maybe we should form that, friend group and critique our own videos. Like he said this very specifically, right? Once you make your videos, send it to 10 people and ask them to roast the videos, right? Ask them to say what's good, what's not. Do that, right? And also watch other people watching your videos and notice where they're getting bored. Right? So that will sort of help you sort of retain certain things, or like help you with the edit in such a way that you can change the edit in such a way in those certain places which are boring, so that you can have better retention. And also he said, hire an editor. I do have an editor, so it's, yeah. So I'm good on that part. I'm even thinking of hiring a writer because I want to sort of scale my writing. I want to write, I want to collaborate with other writers and see what I can do, right? I want to do some different things on the main channel. So I'm just sort of preparing for those things. And here's one of the biggest pieces of advice that I'm taking away this year. Upload less videos and make it better, because it's easy to get 50 million views on one video than 5 million views on 10 videos. Last year, right, I wanted to upload every other week, 25 to 35 videos. Didn't happen. Work got in the way. It's better to set a realistic goal and achieve a realistic goal. No, again, there's a nuance to it. But in this case, I could have just said, I could have made 12 quality videos last year rather than trying to make 3 quality videos and 10 filler videos. That's what I felt. Right? I made like filler videos here and there because it was like, man, I gotta upload videos. I'm too late, this, that, no. This year, set yourself a very realistic expectation. Maybe even 12 is too much. Maybe kesh. Maybe if you're really being realistic, how about like 7, 6, maybe even 6 high quality videos that will stay on YouTube for a long time. For all the other kinds of videos you can put it on Sketchbook that you want to, right? Have fun. Put weekly blogs and things out here on Sketchbook. But on YouTube, you have a goal. You have to build a library of useful videos that are really, really good. That's the goal that I have. It's not relevancy, it's not consistency, it's not gaining more followers. It's adding more value and standing out from the crowd, doing something different. Those are the goals that I have for YouTube, right? Because I looked at my stats, and the video that I made 4 years ago, that I spent 3 months making, is getting 1 million views every single year without me doing literally anything. And that's earning like a passive income of say like $1,000 to $2,000 every year. I know it's not like a lot, it's like nice change, right? Compared to the other income, but it's nice, right? Like imagine having 100 videos like that. You get $150,000 a year in passive income. Right? I'm not focused on the income part, but the thing was, it was helping a lot of people. A lot of people are watching it, and there's a lot of repeat viewers, and it's very useful. And I had fun making it, and I'm proud of that video. It's called that 10 ways to fill your sketchbook. That was a video, and out of the top 10 videos that I had last year, right? I looked at the stats. 80% of the views came from videos that I made with more time and effort put into making it. So the math is clear. The data is clear. All I need to do is shut my brain off and just do the thing that I need to do. Quality videos, make quality videos. So yeah. So those are the things. And also in terms of another final thing, in terms of how do you make your videos go viral, in terms of Mr.Beast. I'm going to link the video down below, the video which I'm sort of summarizing these tips from. Yeah, right. So like man, just exceed your own expectations, try your best, do the best, be obsessed with this thing. I think that's the quality that guy has. And he's doing it in a bigger. That was one thing which he said, right? The host asked him, if you had no money, no like fame, and you're starting from scratch, you just have your brain with the things that you know right now, and how long would it take for you to go from 0 to 1 million? He said like 3 months. I was like, that's absolutely fascinating, right? At the end of the day, even if you lose literally everything, you have your skill set, and that's what matters. Skills. And traits and beliefs. You gotta have certain beliefs in terms of how you can go about things. What are those beliefs? I can achieve more, I can do more. Focus is not a belief, focus is a trait. You know, the trait of focus, the trait of discipline, the belief that you can actually exceed most of your own expectations. So yeah, simple things. So those are the things that I learned this morning from this thing. Mr.Beast tips for making a viral video. Cool. By the way, make sure you subscribe to my newsletter. If you want to learn how to draw like me, check out my courses. Links down below in the description. Check out Drawing Camp if you want a more elaborate program. Or if you want a quick, fun program, check out Cartooning People from Life. It's a 14-day program. And also, check out my main channel for more free content on how to draw. Stuff like that. All right? Cool. Bye-bye.